Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher. This is part 11. So, at the end of the last episode we took on the golem and defeated him with some lightning bolts. So, let's have a quick look through our quest log. So we got this one off of the lumberjack. So we're maybe going to speak to Vaska about that. We need to still need one last Sephora. And we need to find a way to lure Azar into a trap. So I think we need to return to Vizima, but we'll go and see Vaska on the way. Which is right over here.
Windblade.
We also met these troops last time, and the Skoatel troops. We didn't help either of them with their fight. We just left them to get on with it.
What's this?
Just make sure we're going vaguely the right way. Try and stick to the road. There's Yaren. Probably could have cut through some of the swamp. I think this is where the cave is. Oh crikey, there's lots of Equinox. See if we can cut straight across here. Vaska's in a house. Well, there's some kind of idol there worshipping. Some kind of squid-looking animal.
The Water Lords and I.
Let's discuss a job.
Please help. One of our children is missing. The boy has always returned quickly until now.
Perhaps the water beast ate him.
Blasphemy. The druids must have him to transform into a dryad.
All right, I'll look for the boy.
The water lords and I.
The tree fellers grow uneasy about the Vodianoi.
Vodianoi?
The lumberjacks think the water lords threaten them.
The water lords grant mercy to those who recognize the truth of their mission. The woodcutters have naught to fear.
Well, I don't think accusing them of their beliefs being brainwashing is probably not the way to go.
I'll negotiate with them, but I'll need your help.
The woodcutters should lay down their weapons as a sign of peace. Offer their leader's axe unto the water lords. Humble yourself before them. If the lords see no falsity in your heart, they will lift you up, and the woodcutters need fear no more. But first, you must last the night in a sign of humility.
Okay.
The water lords and I.
How do I communicate with them?
How do I communicate with Vodianoi?
We know little of the lord's language. We communicate through objects we conceal in the altar. We receive answers after a lord has visited.
Right.
Why do you place items on the altar?
You are not one of us. Contact the lords and acknowledge their power.
Yes. I wish to believe.
You can gain favor by placing plants on the altar as sacrifice.
What else do you leave?
Brews and incense. When placed on the altar, our ill recover miraculously.
What else?
Avoid gifts unpleasing to the lords. All that harms life-giving waters.
I'll be careful.
All trappings of dry land signify resentment.
Where's the altar?
By the oven, between the clay pits.
Why do you worship the fish people?
Speak with reverence about the lords.
Sorry.
We believe the world emerged from the waters which will engulf the world once more. The dry lands birthed all evil. The water lords are divine beings who have retained ancient wisdom, but beneath them lies the one God, the creator of all, the dweller of the deep, the one who will come in anger.
What kind of god is he?
A god above all gods. I cannot speak of him with the uninitiated.
Farewell.
So we need to go back to Bolt. Just gonna have a look at this altar.
Wonderful downpour. Wonderful.
So we can put things in it. It said herbs, so let's just stick something random in. Or flowers. Let's stick maybe, no, not all 27 of them. One of those. Let's see what happens. So now we need to get back to Vizima, I think.
What do you want?
Take me to the other side.
Time is money. Ready to...
I wouldn't have paid you otherwise.
Have a quick word with Declan. Luvarden.
Yes?
Sell some of this stuff.
A little fornication?
We've already fornicated.
My old bones.
There's Zoltan. Who is it we need to go and see? Need to go and see Mr. Bolt again. And the druids. Just need one Sephira. I think we need to go and speak to Pretend Raymond.
What's that?
Seems to sleep all day, this guy.
Here at last.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I got it all figured out. Kalstein and Ramsmeet were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
What do we do with that information?
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right.
Yes?
I wanted to ask you about the commander of the Royal Guards.
I saw him in town some time ago, busy bashing perverts.
How come?
What don't you understand? Everyone knows the Guard commander hates anyone he can call deviant.
Everyone knows, but few care.
Yes?
I'm ready for Ramsmeet.
Good. He leads Salamandra's armed force. You have to kill him.
Won't be easy, but I'll try.
So I'm guessing we're going to pretend.
Yes?
Good news. You'll be happy, Raymond.
You killed Ramsmeet?
He won't be bothering us anymore. But that's not it. We'll nab Javed soon. I have a plan. Your family will be avenged.
So, what's your plan?
I wanted to take care of this alone, but if you're willing to help...
Of course I am. You're paying me after all. Besides, we're friends now.
Yes. Friends. Now, since we've defanged Javed by getting rid of Ramsmeet, let's plan what he and Kalkstein want so much.
And that is?
The secret's inside the Swamp Tower. I know how to open it, and I'd like you to do something.
Of course. What?
Come with me to the swamp, and when I open the tower, take the secret books, hide them away from me. We can't let them fall into Javed's hands.
Right. When do we go?
Now.
We need to secure what's hidden in the tower. All the books and scrolls. Bait for our target.
Just one thing missing. I have yet to unlock the tower door.
That's where I come in. This stone is the key to the tower, or part of the key. You make sure you get Kalkstein interested, like we agreed.
Okay, so we got to place the Sephiroth on the monoliths. Don't know if I'm supposed to go and visit Kalkstein or not. Let's go and give him a quick visit. Then we'll go to the marketplace and
Where's my cat?
get rid of anything we need to get rid of from our bags. Maybe do a bit of brewing.
Much.
Shit in my boots.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Okay, doesn't look like he's got anything new to say. Minerals, wraiths, ornithosaurs. How much is that one? 400. Okay, might need that one at some point.
I'm getting out of here. What can I do for you?
Gonna keep these stones.
You need anything? What do you want?
Get rid of these books we've read. So now if we go down to the inn, get rid of any of our beer we don't need, any of our alcohol. I think we can sell it to the waitress and then we can brew some
The gods have punished
potions,
the outskirts with
then
spilled
return
blood
back
and
to the swamp.
blazing fire. Made up your mind?
Get rid of all this weak alcohol. Keep the rest, I think.
Screw co-op.
Buying those wenches on the corner.
If I only had the corner.
Yeah, I think we're getting to the end of this chapter as well, so well, we've got some talent points to spend. Where do we get to? Intelligence level 3 for silvers, and then do we do deep cuts? We did. So let's have a look. Strong steel. To cut to the jugular. Let's put one in each of these, I guess. Do some brewing. What have we got? Tawny owl, white honey, blizzard, loads of fish tech I need to get rid of. An unknown. And a cat. So we need to make swallow, so we need to make fur, some white gull. Are those beast fangs? Yeah. Rebus. We got anything without a secondary substance? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. Let's make one of those. So we could do Rubedo, gives vitality, or we can do maybe Negredo to increase damage. Let's have a look what we've got. Let's go for Negredo. So we need to Rebus. And an ether with Negredo. There we are.
Can you believe women calling the shots?
Now the only other thing I want to do before we move on, because I think we're getting towards the end of chapter 2, is go and check what's in the jail store. See if there's anything valuable in there.
A real downpour.
Ring. Scroll, which we don't need. Don't really need the food. Let's take these just because they're valuable. Might need some of those. That's valuable. Don't think we need the key to the crypt anymore. Right, I think we'll leave the rest. Don't know whether we'll be able to come back. Just go and check with Vincent. Let's have a quick look in our quest log just to make sure we're not missing anything. We need to go and see Yaron Bolt. Go and see the druids. We need to place the Sephiroth on the monoliths. So that's back to the swamp then.
The roads will be wet.
I won't have to water my garden.
Let's just get rid of those valuable items we just picked up.
What can I do for you?
Don't know if I need this amber. It doesn't look like it.
I won't have to water my garden.
I detest this weather.
How strange.
Oh, I need...
It's gonna be so muddy.
Yes?
Farewell.
Just checking that New Varden hasn't changed.
Trans.
Take me to the other side.
Times are wasting. Ready?
How many times are you going to...
Oh, it'll rain away.
So hopefully track this on the map. Should show us where all the monoliths are that we need to put Sephiroth into.
Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work. Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
Don't know if it picks them in any particular order.
Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work. Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work. Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work. Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
Go and see Yor and Bolt whilst we're in this side of the map. Oh, he's a bit further south.
What, White Wolf?
Oh, she's speaking, calling us White Wolf now.
Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
Windblade.
Tell me about Brokilon.
Brokilon is the Dryad home.
Who is winning?
Our archers are matchless.
So you agree with the elves and dwarves fighting for independence?
Those children? They have long forgotten the struggle's meaning, craving blood and revenge, having only contempt for humans. They fail to see they begin to resemble the humans themselves. We merely defend our home, Gwynblade, and have no ambition of driving humans into the sea.
Farewell.
Okay, I don't think there's anything new there. Let's head back this way. Go and see Mr. Yaron Bolt.
What's this?
Speak.
About the road to the landing.
You blind? Everyone's left or dead.
What happened?
Instead of rescuing us, you went sightseeing. Go ruin someone else's life.
Interesting.
I'll kill you if I see you again.
Yaron.
Are you deaf? Get proud!
Okay, fair enough. We've upset him. Not quite sure how we've upset him. We'll do a Vasker, I guess.
Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work. Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
Right, so we'll look on the map, see where this next one is. Over there. You go maybe around the road a bit. Other side of this fallen tower. Oh, let's run. Go and shelter with the Scoia'tael. Go over here by this fireplace and rest for a bit.
When will this end?
Doesn't look like I can get through there. Need to get over that way.
All the Sephiroth are set. My medallion's vibrating like mad, so the spell must be working. The tower door should be open. I can't wait to see Kalkstein's reaction.
Get away from that plant. Oh, there's one there. Oh, let's run this way. Apparently not a good choice. So I think we lost them all. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, they were attacking Raymond. That could be interesting. Let's go over to this campfire. Hopefully Raymond's not dead. Go back towards where the Scoia'tael are. Yeah, come on, out of the way.
Screw co-op existence.
Right, let's go till dawn.
I'm getting out of here. Screw.
What I'm trying to do is get over to where Raymond is without picking up too many of these guys.
You're in deep shit. It's elementary. Aren't you eager to learn the truth?
I'd rather stay focused. Should I get the book from the tower?
Yes, hurry. We can't let Kalkstein get ahead of us. I hope that murderer swallowed the bait.
I think I made sure of that.
So I'm guessing we get the book and then come out and he attacks us. key. So let's have a look at this book. Not that one. Tower Mage's book, written by himself. Regardless of all his madness, as Alzer managed to arrive at some surprising results, he came to the conclusion that he would discover the secrets of animating inanimate matter when he learned to animate energy. According to Alzer, a golem would work only when filled with living power that would initiate a divine pneuma, a soul. The wizard did not have a chance to finish his research, but his experiments revealed the secret of the thunder and shield spells. Alzer was able to summon living lightning capable of locating and following its target, and a living shield capable of releasing such lightning. The fools would only see his discoveries as weapons even more powerful than the Vi of Maribor or the infamous Koshchei. However, I can clearly see that Alzer's thunder is yet another stop on the path leading to creating a perfect being. So before we go outside, I think we need to potion up a bit. Don't know what that one does. Might be worth keeping a blizzard potion handy. Stick that in our quick slot. Let's take a swallow. And a tawny owl. And I think we'll go for the Ard sign because he's a fire mage, I seem to remember, so I suspect that's not going to do anything for him. Axii sign, which can temporarily turn enemies into allies. Choose a sign on the left. Yeah, when powered up, Axii elicits fear, causing opponents to panic and flee. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. Let's do a quick save just in case. Don't want to do that, all that running around monoliths again.
You'll soon learn the truth. Excited?
More than you think. Just one question. Where did you get the idea to assume Raymond's identity?
Clever. From you, of course. He was getting close and you trusted him. I would have been foolish not to take advantage of the situation.
Did you forget it would put you face to face with a Witcher? Well, I'd be foolish not to take advantage of this situation. Enough chatter. Now kindly lead me to where you've hidden the items stolen from Kaer Morhen.
Fireworm thing.
I come at your command, Master. I listen and obey as a genie would.
Professor, cut the crap and get him.
You see, Witcher? Too much water around for Azar to feel comfortable. Fire mage is limited. He needs me to do the wet work.
Good. 2 worms with 1 stone.
Not sure which one I should be going for, really.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Use our blizzard.
No challenge.
Get rid of this guy when we can.
Your tricks are not.
Is that it?
As I, you fool! Let the Witcher get the better of you. You nearly got me killed.
Silence. Back to the base of the trade quarter. Hurry before he recovers.
We shall meet again, freak.
All felt the battle in the swamp was the beginning of events that would soon rock Temeria. Sensing the approaching conflict, both sides were eager to test the enemy. A routine skirmish between patrols erupted into a regular battle. Led by unwavering faith, the Knights of the Order showed greater determination and emerged victorious. The Skoyatzal learned that freedom could only be achieved by shedding blood, their enemies and their own. Azar excluded me from the battle. When Triss woke me, heaps of bodies appeared before my eyes. It was the last time I was able to avoid taking sides.
Well, see, we survived that anyway. It was pretty close.
You're mistaken. I have him under control.
Chapter 3.
And not just him. They're all leading out of my hand. I regret that Voltest is away at the summit, but I trust you'll tend to the King's Council.
I assume you've resolved matters with Livarden as well.
Yes, I made an offer and he accepted. He claims his superiors had similar plans, but we beat them to it. Men can do nothing but talk and then always claim the initiative.
And how is your Witcher?
I should be able to convince him.
Don't overdo it. Geralt can be exceptionally perceptive.
I know. I must get back. I'll contact you when it's all over.
Never let the Witcher guess what you hide from him.
Triss?
Should you be up? I'd rather make sure you've recovered completely.
How?
Don't worry. This won't hurt a bit.
Foxy.
Well, you seem to be at full strength. It must be that unusual Witcher's metabolism.
Triss, how did I get here?
Pure coincidence. I was scanning for magic anomalies and happened upon a false trail set by Kalkstein.
You found me in the swamp? What happened there?
I don't know. The alchemist is still there, examining solid stone, but he won't find anything. The greater anomalies are here in Vizima.
Magic anomalies? In Vizima?
Yes. I'd appreciate it if you could help me figure them out. But back to your health.
I thought I was at full strength.
You misunderstood me. Physically, nothing's wrong. It's your mind that worries me.
Explain.
You raved for hours. I had no choice but to read your thoughts to learn about your injuries and which poisons you took this time.
I'm sure you read beyond that.
I couldn't help it. Your thoughts were quite loud. In any case, I know about your recent adventures.
Can you help me?
Recover your memory? I doubt anyone can, but there's a small chance...
A small chance of what?
From what I saw, I think you would benefit by creating a stable personality.
Meaning?
Geralt, please, this is important.
Just limit the psychobabble.
You need to take a stand on the world's problems. It doesn't matter what position, just that you choose one. A strong identity may help restore your memory.
Can't you just tell me what you saw?
No, I don't want you turning into my vision of Geralt. I want you to decide for yourself who you are, without looking back.
I shouldn't take an interest in the past?
Exactly. Your memory should return in due course.
We'll see.
Geralt.
How did we get here?
How did you get here?
Long story. When you men went chasing around...
Which proved effective.
By some miracle, I decided to look for Salamandra using unconventional methods.
Any results?
Very good ones. You'll learn it all in due time.
Why not now?
To get this information, I had to agree not to tell you. Patience, Witcher.
You said something about magic anomalies.
Various things can cause them, but more importantly, they can be the cause of true evil. When I last felt this way, you and a sorceress were trying to capture a genie, destroyed half a city in the process. You probably have no recollection, but a lot hung in the balance.
I don't recall.
I could use your help. I have some magic sensors that need to be placed around Vizima. They'll help us locate the anomaly's source.
All right, give me the sensors. I'll take care of it.
Always eager to please.
What are friends for?
I saw a perfect wall cavity in the trade quarter near Town Hall. Place one there, a second in the temple quarter near the entrance to the sewers, and the third in Vizima's cemetery. We'll create a typical Radcliffe triangle. You know, of course, that triangulation is most effective in these cases.
Let's see who that was in the mirror.
Who were you talking to through the mirror?
You heard me? Sorceress business. Nothing important.
Sounded serious.
I had to make a few promises to learn about Salamandra.
You could.
Trust me, it was nothing important.
I guess we'll find out later.
I'll see you later.
See you. Oh, I nearly forgot.
What?
Luvarden, a merchant, wants to see you. He hosts banquets at the new Neracourt.
I don't like banquets.
Important people will attend.
I don't know.
Including Princess Ada, whose curse you lifted. Apparently, she's slightly obsessed with you.
I'll think about it.
I'll be there.
All right, I'm convinced. Maybe I can gather some information there.
6 this evening. Here's the pass that makes you official in the trade quarter.
Pass? What pass?
A pass?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of Vizima have imposed martial law.
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the trade quarter, which you haven't entered.
So how do these passes work?
Only the quarter's residents are allowed to move about. I have a house here, so I was able to get a pass.
So what do I do?
Well, I registered you as residing here. Falsely, of course.
Listen, about my identity.
Progress already?
I'm still analyzing.
Geralt.
Okay.
What's with the passes?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of Vizima have imposed martial law.
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the trade quarter, which you haven't entered.
So how do these passes work?
Only the quarter's residents are...
So what do I do?
Okay, we heard about
well,
that.
I read you falsely, of course.
I'll see you later.
Okay, so that's going to bring us to the end of this part, I think, because we entered a new chapter. A bit shorter than normal sessions, but it's a good place to end. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.